time for the worst part of doing anything yourself, and that's the cleanup. So I got the coolers full of, not really full, but mostly full with water and vinegar. I hate that cooler. It never stays up. So I wasn't gonna make a video today because it started raining and it's been raining on and off, so I'm not real sure. Is the plug out of this one, bud? So I was like, I didn't really want to fight the rain if I'm gonna start doing something, but I gotta clean up. Gotta clean the coolers up. I know it's a couple days later, but you're allowed to be lazy some, it's okay. But I definitely have to go clean up the feathers and stuff off of the trailer because I gotta take the chicken plucker back to West tomorrow. Since tomorrow, being Wednesday, which being the day that you'll see this, is milk day. And everybody knows milk day is best day. So
it definitely.
So I can't remember if I talked in my video, the butchering weekend video, when I got finished. So when I did the birds this time, of course I had my buddy Corey help me. It took him and I about 2.5 hours. We just kind of took our time to like butcher the birds. And then whenever I packaged them, I used those LEM totes. Gave me a lot more room, and I also had a cooler in there with me, like right below me, so I didn't have to keep walking out, inside out, you know, in and out of the shed. Hey buddy, turn that off. I don't want you to spray the camera.
Okay, good.
So I didn't have to keep walking in and out of the shed, so it saved me a lot more steps and made it a lot easier to butcher. It took me by myself to do all those birds about 2.5 hours as well. That's just the breaking down part. That's not the packaging. Packaging takes a little bit longer because you're at the mercy of the actual, the chamber sealer itself. But I mean, I'm not upset about how it didn't take as long. I'm actually pretty glad because, I mean, though I would have no problem doing it or it taking all day because I enjoy it, it's definitely nice when it doesn't take all day. Somebody made this pot for my dad, and I tell you what, this thing has been awesome when it comes to scalding the birds, because one of the biggest issues is keeping the temperature at the right temperature. So this thing holds heat so well, I barely have to turn the heat on. Like I only have to, I think I turned the gas on for fire like 3 times throughout the whole 2.5 hours that we were butchering birds, and that's amazing because we're dunking birds. I mean, the water should be cooling and stuff. This thing holds heat so well. I guess probably because it weighs like 100 pounds. So I have a bit of not necessarily a dilemma, but just a conflict in my head right this second. So, you know, we have the turkeys. They're in this pen. It's got a shade cloth over it, but not necessarily a roof. A roof like this, right? But that's the chicken coop. But I don't want to put them in with the chickens because I open the door and let the chickens out and do the free range thing. But I still got a barn because essentially we don't have any goats, right? Yep, she's still here. My mother-in-law hasn't picked her up yet. She's still working on a pen for her, but she'll be gone soon. But I want to be able to close them in, and I don't necessarily want to put a door right there because Oak still uses this area. So I could put a door right here to stop Oak from being on this side. I could take down the hay thing, and I could put roosting boxes on each side of the door. So another option is the now empty chicken tractor. The only problem with that is I plan on getting some more birds maybe at the beginning of October. So they would only be in there in a month, and then I'd be right back to where we are now. So tell me what you think. What should I do? Should I leave them where they are? Should I flop out the chickens with the turkeys and make that barn a chicken coop? Or should I put them in the chicken tractor and then have to worry about this later? You know how I am though with worrying about stuff later. It's always going to come back around. And I might be in the same issue. So my only issue I have with the barn is the fact that basically retraining the chickens to go in there. I might actually have to put a door on it temporarily to be able to close them up at night, because putting a half door just to keep Oak and the goat out for right now isn't going to work. So I still got to build a door, but it won't be a permanent door because I want Oak to be able to go in and out. So help me out. Give me some advice. Tell me your thoughts. Should I just get rid of all my chickens altogether? No, I'm definitely not doing that. So give me some advice. Help me out. Give me your thoughts and what I should do. So I have one last thing that I want to show you. Now it's a sneaky peek. This isn't final, but I got some of the drawings back, and for the shirts that we have coming up, we got an Okie shirt. It says smile. I'm just excited for that shirt. It's just, I love it whenever you walk up and he smiles and stuff. So I hope you're excited too. But I don't know, this isn't that exciting of a video. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on making a video today. I was going to kind of just chill. I was hoping it was going to just continue to rain and I could sit and just enjoy the rain. But life goes on, right? So I appreciate you hanging out.